Woo! What's good, y'all? You know, it's funny. I didn't even plan on making this video, but something told me, like, as I'm on my walk right now, like, you should record. So, like I said, you get to the point on this journey where, like, you kind of forget what day you're on your streak. So I had to go literally, like, go look at my last video to see, like, what the last day was, because I have not been thinking about semen retention, to be honest, the past couple of days, which is, like, good, because I know a lot of people can get consumed in their streaks and all that shit. Yeah. It's my neighborhood right here, motherfucker. I mean, this is my side of town. I like the arriba. No, I'm just kidding. But, I didn't even know what day it was. I thought I was like, shit, I don't know. I thought it was like 2:15 or something. Apparently it's 2:22. So I wanted to make a video because it's day 222 of semen retention. But, I wanted to make a video talking about, like, attracting opportunities again. I know I've talked about this in the past, but I just want to reiterate that when you're practicing semen retention, there's no timeline for when the benefits kick in. Because everybody's like, at 7 days, you get this. At this days, you get this. It's all mental, y'all, in terms of when you feel the benefits. You could go a day on semen retention, and if a woman talks to you the next day, you're going to think female attraction works. Or if you get an opportunity where you can make money, you're going to think that attraction is like whatever. So remember that law of attraction and all that, at the end of the day, it really is mental. The moment you can reprogram your mind to go, I want these things and I deserve these things, they come to you. But yeah, today's day 222, so I wanted to make a video because this is, I feel like, a significant day. Angel number 222. I made a video about angel numbers like a couple months ago. Y'all can go back and watch that. I'll put the link in my description. But yeah, I want to make this because I just want to talk about, like, attracting opportunities. Like, I feel like I've been speaking so much stuff into existence that it's all coming to fruition now, but it's because, like, I actually started visualizing it recently, and not just, I want this, like, putting myself in positions to where, like, I can acquire these things. Like, I literally today just came from babysitting an old client. Like, I'm an ABA therapist, so, like, I've been doing ABA for 2 years. I remember my first client, I was telling his parents and stuff, I was like, look, and I told, like, all my clients that I started working with, like, with their parents, like, if you need a babysitter, I will literally do it. Like, go have your life. I know, like, a lot of parents with children that have autism feel like they can't take their kids out, or they feel like they can't live normal lives, I guess, because, like, they got, like, nobody wants to be bothered with their kid. And I mean, they don't even really want to be bothered all the time. So, like, I had an old client from, like, last year that I was working with that his mom just hit me up and was like, yo, can you watch my son, like, whatever. And it took about 2 weeks for it to come through. But I think what it was a test from the universe to see, like, what I was going to do, to be honest. Because she asked me to do it last Friday, and it didn't fall through. I was supposed to babysit this past Friday. It didn't fall through. And even today, it wasn't about to fall through. But I kept telling myself, like, no, like, we're going to get this. And come to find out, like, it's just funny because I think if I was not on semen retention, I probably wouldn't have watched him today. Because when I was talking to his godmom, while the mom was out running errands and stuff, the godmom was telling me how, like, yeah, she was scared to ask me because she didn't want to bother me and all these things. And I just kept saying, like, I had told her so long ago, like, I literally, like, will watch him. Like, I told her I'll do it for free, but obviously, like, be careful because some people take that and run with it. I got paid today, y'all, a good amount to watch one of my favorite clients I've ever worked with for 3.5 hours, about 4 hours. And didn't do any ABA. We literally played the whole time, watched videos, went outside, like, talked and stuff. Like, it was really, really therapeutic, even though we didn't do any therapy. My bad, I thought somebody was behind my ass. But again, I say that because, like, had I not been on semen retention, this opportunity wouldn't have come to me. Because when she canceled on me last week, I'm not gonna lie, at first I was just like, like, dang, such a bummer. Like, I really needed that money. But then, like, an old habit with me, which I'm glad, like, I've curbed that so much on semen retention, is, like, I'll be like, something bad will happen, and then, like, I revert to masturbating and stuff like that, or, like, I revert to porn or bad habits, destructive habits and stuff. But when she said that, I was just like, oh, that sucks. Like, I don't know what happened, but maybe in the future she'll hit me up. And then when she didn't, again, Friday, when it kind of didn't come through, like, I really needed that money because, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, bills been kicking my ass, work hours been cut lately. So, like, I feel like the universe is definitely testing me on this stretch of my retention journey, I guess, because, again, like, the old me would have just been like, why is life going against me right now? Like, I need to fall back into a comfort habit, which is watching porn and stuff. I hadn't even been smoking weed, y'all. It's been a week. I just wanted to cut back for a little bit. And yeah, like I said, Friday it didn't fall through, and I was just like, you know, I'm not gonna get mad. I just give her grace, because, again, single mom with a child with autism, I'm like, I can only imagine what that's like. Like, even me just sitting there babysitting him, I was just like, wow, like, this just shows me I'm not ready to have a kid, because she doing better than me, and she seemed like she was, like, struggling and stressed and stuff. So yeah, I just find it funny, because literally, even last night, I went to a party. I got invited to my friend's party. Oh shit, let me get out of the way. Oh yeah. I got invited to my friend. She turned 29 yesterday. Shout out my friend Monique. We met 10 years ago in college. I had like in a couple weeks, we're probably gonna have like an official like 10-year reunion with like a lot of the people I went to college with. So I think that's gonna be really dope. But it was cool because I got a chance to like socialize, get out my shell. You know, I got to drink socially. Like, I wanna dispel this notion that alcohol is bad for you. Because in moderation, well, I don't want to be one of those in moderation, these things are fine people, because same people say that about masturbation. But like, I feel like if you're gonna socially drink, if you go to a party like once every 2 or 3 months, I think that's fine. And like, I didn't even get drunk. I just got a little tipsy so I could like loosen up a little bit, because I was around a bunch of people I didn't know, minus like 2 people, 3 people. So I ended up meeting a cool friend though. Like, found this guy who raps, and we have like similar rap styles, similar artists we like and stuff. So it worked out. And again, had I not been retaining, I probably wouldn't have even like had the courage to go speak to him. Because at first when I got there, I was being a hermit, and I was like, dude, like, what have you been doing these past 7 months, like, to where all of a sudden you feel like you can't be the life of the party or speak to these people? And like, not to say I was the life of the party, but like, I definitely was just like, oh, let me be myself. Because at the end of the day, like, most of these people are like cool, so like, why you gotta feel like you can't? Not most, everybody there was cool, so I was like, why you gotta feel like you can't be yourself? So I want to sit here for a second and record the grass, because it's really nice. So yeah, to me it was just funny, because it's like, when I was at the party, I was like, oh shit, yeah, like, you have this supreme confidence right now. And it's like, it's obviously that people want to get to know you, because they keep staring at you, coming up, creating conversation, but you're getting in your head. So I had to get out of my head, and after that, I had the time of my life. Like, I'm glad that I went. I was mad that it was over, but it was cool. And then fast forward to today, I get to babysit and all that, and it's fun. And again, the opportunities I attracted, just because like I stayed in my mind frame of like, I deserve these things. So like, don't put them down or yourself down. Just keep doing what you're doing, bro. And everything that feels right is gonna come to. Everything that feels right, you'll do. So yeah. So I guess I just want to say, like, anybody out there that just feels like they can't manifest the opportunities they want and the things aren't coming to them. One, everything's in due time, God's timing, the universe's timing, spirit's timing, whoever you believe in, whatever you believe in. But 2, it's also your belief in your power of manifestation. Because y'all got to remember, like, we create our own reality. So if I say, I want to make $1 million in the future, $1 million ain't going to just come to me. But if I say that, I have to put in action plans to get towards $1 million. I can't just hope I'm gonna play the lottery and get that, or, you know, some shit. So I don't know, but yeah, I'm about to head out, because I don't know, I feel like every time I try to record, when I walk around people, I be seeing the same people. Like, I just seen like 3 of the same people I see only when I go on walks. which y'all know I made a video about, what's that shit called? I made a video about, what's that term? Gang stalking. And not to make it seem like a crazy person, nothing like that, but like, I do notice patterns, and every time I go on a walk, I'm out in public right now because I'm about to go to the store real quick, but like, every time I go out walking or just to the store or whatever, I keep seeing the same people. So like, I don't know what that means. I don't know if I'm supposed to initiate with them or just what, but yeah, this lady just seen me recording. Hi. But yeah, 222 day semen retention. Make sure if y'all want to manifest, you have to believe it, because how can you have anything if you don't believe it? So